Mayhem. We're gonna go through start work on a bit on the long form here. It's a good thing to train Tai Chi in the morning. So we'll be here for as long as the battery lasts. So I'll try to delve into the long form a little bit, since I cannot complete the end of the form. Turn and I almost turn and kick. Sweep the lotus. So we start from the top here. You need to, I think you have to gather your feet here. You step left, and sometimes they even start from here, because this is considered a more balanced position to start from. Inhale and you need to kind of feel the weight coming a bit forward when you raise your arms. And the weight goes backward when you lower your arms. Turn right. There's a bigger motion going on here, I think. And then you incline here to start off with. I mean, not recommended from a combat standpoint, but the feet are somewhat parallel here. I stand incline here. And then I step right to left and move my arms closer to the body. You step out with a circle step to the right. And then you move right arm in a big circle, left arm in a small circle. You inhale and you move your arms backwards and inwards, and left arm makes a smaller circle here. Kind of make a bigger motions with the arms here and gather your arms in front of your body. Exhale and push forward. And then you turn in with your right. Step together, left to right. Arm goes out. Thumb touches the other fingers. Try to relax your hand, and then you prepare, step out on the diagonal. Look first and step. Sink down. I don't think you adjust your back foot. You're supposed to be able to get in the correct position from the get-go and not having to adjust. Welcome to the tremendous world of Chinese martial arts. To extend here, same thing here. I don't think you're supposed to adjust, but you kind of move arms in a big gesture, circle step to the right, small step with your right foot to the left, sorry. And then you kind of stand in a, the stance is slightly wider here, I think, I don't know. And then there's no pull down, there's no shoulder strike, but you pivot on your left, on the right foot, and then kind of looks like a shoulder strike, but then you go into directly the white crane. You kind of move the hand down in a small circle. The left hand goes on the opposite side, and then step right and block left and strike right. Brush knee is maybe the most important posture in all of Tai Chi. Then you step up to another play guitar. Sometimes you see this being done as kick to the shin. And then you make several brush knees to rock back, pivot on your left foot. They want to accentuate how important this motion is, so you make it 3 times. Pivot on your right, step forward, strike left. And I think it's there are many repetitions here. Another play guitar and yet another brush knee, and then I'm not sure if you rock back here, but you circle step forward and throw a fist, so to speak. Rock back, draw a bow, step forward, use momentum to punch. Apparent close. I need to gather your arms here. Body first, then arms. Then cross hands is a bit difficult because pivot on your left foot. Step back with your right. And the arms, right scoops under left. That's the first third, which is really like 1/6, because then is the embrace tiger. Let's see here. I think left arm makes a big circle here, and you kind of look to the right, pivot a bit on your left, then you step on the opposite diagonal. It's a bit more difficult. You don't have the upward palm. It's more like stroking tiger than carry tiger, and all that. And then you inhale and roll back again, rotate and press, separate arms and push. I think the stances are a bit wider here, but you need to have 70% on the weight on your either your front or your back leg. And now it gets to be more elaborate because you turn. This is no single whip here. This is the fist under elbow. Let's see here. You step left, right, and left arm draws a gun, so to speak. Gentle fist here, left hand. Fist under elbow, and then repulse monkey is also obviously a bit more elaborate because you have a smaller motions in the beginning, but you move the hand closest to the body, and then you chop forward while stepping backwards. The sword strike, and you step back on the diagonal, but then you change the sword hand into an open palm. Extend your left, both palms are up. Then you can step in first. Step in first with right leg to left leg. Move left arm closer to body. Step right on the diagonal and strike left. Piece of cake. Right arm up. Step in. Right arm in after you step, and then step left and strike right. I only think there are 3 strikes here, because then you gather your ball again, step in, pivot on your left foot, circle step to the opposite diagonal, and make the kind of an emblematic Tai Chi posture, the diagonal flying, but now it's different because from here you go into another, play the guitar, you step left, step right. You see it makes for a smooth transition there, and then you pivot on your right foot. So it kind of looks like a shoulder strike, but instead you do the white crane. Small circle with right, big circle with left. Step left to brush knee. And then comes the fun part, because needle to sea bottom. Downward. Left hand goes straight down, left hand, right arm goes straight down, left hand makes a brush knee. And then when you go up, another new motion, fan through the back. You circle step to the left with your left leg and strike with the left. Left strikes and right protects the temple. Piece of cake. Then you turn and chop with fist. Pivot on your huge circle with the left. Pivot on your left foot. Big circle with the left arm, and then throw a fist to the right. Step right and throw fist. I'm not sure. The left hand comes down under the arm. But then you have to, then there is another deflection here. You deflect. So the motions here are a bit bigger than in the short form. Deflect, parry, and punch. Use the momentum of the body. Inhale. No, that's directly after the punch. That's you rock back and do another grasp the bird's tail. And then you swing around to, here's the single whip. And from here you go into the cloud hands from here, something like that. Cloud hands. They're actually faster in the long form than in the short form. In the short form they are very slow. I usually do them a bit faster, but then the transition is difficult. You need to make a small step to the right here, but on the incline. Then there's another single whip. And from here you go do the pat on horse. No, high pat on horse. Open arms, step left, right arm in, strike with right, and protect with left. High pat on horse. From here is transition. Then from here you do the separation kicks. I'm not sure if it. Yeah, you want to do the pat horse. Yeah, so pat horse is actually more elaborate than high pat on horse. I think you go out, offer the horse something to eat and stroke it, and then you roll back. It's a bit more similar to the short, but you end up in a high position with the arms here, and then you separate arms and kick. And obviously the pat horse on the left is not similar to the one on the right. Can offer the horse something to eat. You roll back. High arms, strike, kick left, and then turn 180 and kick. Piece of cake. And after that you do several brush knees. 2 brush knees. And you step forward and plant a punch. I think this punch is a bit lower than. Need to really bend. Low block with left and low strike with right. Plant a punch. And I'm not sure. And I think you do another. Grasp the bird's tail. But after this, there are weird positions. I think you do the hit tiger. I'm not sure about this. I will do it from the top again here, let's see. I will do it in reverse just for the hell of it. So I want to step right here, feet together, try to relax. Sink down. Imagine having an egg in your armpit. Step, small step, right. Sink, sink, sink. Inhale, raise your arms. Lean slightly forward. Lean backwards by lowering. I think actually this motion is a bit simpler than in the short form, Shift weight to right leg, turn on your left. Bring up with a big motion. Step. Now you do an incline step to the right, so you end up in the parallel stance to do the ward off. And you step in left to right, arms move closer to body. Circle step left and ward off. Inhale to roll back, rotate your body and press. Separation is a bit more difficult. You need to gather your arms in front of your body. Exhale to push. Move from your waist, pigeon-toed. Step in, form beak, prepare to strike. Big step right to single whip. Big gesture. Step left to play guitar. Take some leg strength. Incline on your left foot. Kind of looks like a shoulder strike, but you step right and block left this time. Block downward, block upward. Circle step left, right, sorry. Brush knee. I think you made several brush knees here. Pivot, brush knee left this time. Pivot, brush knee right. Left hand almost stroking face, step up to another play guitar. Another brush knee. There are a lot of them, but it's maybe the most important posture in all of Tai Chi. I think you rock back here before you throw fist. Rock back again. Move body forward to punch. Apparent close. Gather your arms. Move body before moving arms. Turn right. Arms make big circle. Right scoops under left while adjusting. That's the end of the first, sixth or third. Embrace tiger, big motion. Shift your weight, I don't know, difficult on the other side. I think you turn inward here with your right, and you make a bigger motion here than in the short form. But you need to move your foot left while your arm goes right. Big motion. Then you make a big step to the left. Hand close to face. And left arm makes a higher block this time. And then you roll back. Rotate and press. Separate arms and push. Gather your arms. And you turn in. Step right. See here, right, and I think you step right again, and left, and right. Right arm comes up while to fist under elbow. Left arm out, step in with right to left. Oh, palms up. Left hand in, strike with left while you step back with right on the diagonal. Repulse. This is called dispatch monkey. So this is a bit more aggressive than the short form. We actually kill the monkey here. Hold an upper for the monkey to eat. Strike out. Oh. Move right arm in. Strike with right while you step backwards with left. I think there's one more here. Left arm out, step in with right. Hold right hand up. Left hand in, strike left and step right. Now you gather the ball, step in. Big step left. Diagonal flying. Step in. Oh yeah, step in with right. Play the guitar. So step, incline your left foot. Step right, block left. Wide crane spreads wings. Sink, down, sink, 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 block, block, step right to the brush knee, and then needle to see bottom, left arm up, left arm goes down, right blocks, circle step right, block, and push needle to see bottom, step in with right, kind of make a right almost touches left here, and you step right, strike right with the right and block with the left, shield your temple, fan through the back, turn, left arm, right arm makes big circle, turn and chop with fist, throw fist, or chop with fist, and then you pivot on you make step with your left to deflect drop back, parry, step forward, punch, circle steps. And then you, from there, gather small ball, as arms are closer to the body, step left to another grasp, the bird's tail. And then swing around to another single whip. And directly from the single whip you go into the, step into the cloud hands, I don't know. Step right, step in, step right. The feet are touching here. Step in, the feet touching. Step right. And you make a small step with the left, or you can just shift the weight inward to another single whip. Many repetitions here. But from here you step in with right, twist under my toes with my right, half step. And then you hug a tree, left hand goes in, strike with left and shield yourself with right. High pat on horse. And then from here you rock back to do pat, horse, I think. Hold an apple for the horse to eat. Oh, thanks. Should call it Pat Roach instead. It's a Witcher stream. Pat Roach. Hold an apple for a roach to eat, for the unicorn to eat. Stroke unicorn. Don't scare it. Then you kind of roll back. High cross hands. You kind of sink down here, arms make big circle and kick. Piece of cake. Another pat horse, pat roach. Offer the horse something to eat. Stroke horse, roll back. Raise foot, raise right foot. Arms make big circle. Big motions with the arms and kick with the right. And then turn and kick with soul. And after that you do another brush knee. Another brush knee. Rock back, step forward. Low punch. Incline, plant the punch. Then I think you rock back and do another grasp the bird's tail. I'm not sure if you do another single whip, but after this really weird stuff begins, because now you do the hit tiger. I think I need to practice that. So, oh, thanks. Do you want to look at martial arts or music? Do you want to watch Budo or music? Yeah, that's how far I've advanced in the long form. Remember, I'm doing an abbreviated version because it's only 85 moves and not 108. The short form is 37. But please answer the vote, the quiz, or I don't know what you call it, questionnaire. But thanks for watching. Leave a like.